started right now. All right, you guys, so welcome back to another reaction to Daredevil Born Again. This is going to be episode 8, Isle of Joy, the second to last episode before the finale, obviously, guys. So last week's episode I thought was very good, art for art's sake, where we got full-on Muse. Well, not full-on Muse because we didn't get Muse with his powers, but we did get or somewhat of a closure, not a real closure. I think there's more to come, but we got somewhat of a closure on Muse. I think he's going to be brought back to life, and I think the way that he's brought back to life is going to give him the powers that he has in his comic books, and that's my prediction for the character for the future of this particular series. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. I watch a lot of the review shows, and I also watch a lot of reactions. The fans seem to love the episode and the series very much. The critics were very critical of the way that Muse was used in this particular series, and namely the fact that he was killed off so quickly. They thought that he could have been used in a better fashion, amongst other complaints that they've had about the series. Not saying that they are not enjoying the series. I think they are enjoying the series somewhat. I just think that, in my opinion, they're being a little bit nitpicky towards this series. And I think the nostalgia of the original Netflix series has kind of influenced their opinion of this particular series as they compare it to the Netflix series. But again, that's just my opinion. I don't know if that is true or fact. I just observe a lot of review shows, YouTube reactions to the show, just to kind of gauge for myself how the show is doing, if it matches what I feel for the show as well. I'm absolutely enjoying this show. I think it's one of the best Marvel shows to date. So, guys, let's go ahead and get into this episode, Isle of Joy. We got, what here, 51 minutes long episode, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this episode. Rose, by any name. Wonder what this is, and from whose perspective. They look like they're in prison, whoever this is. Oh, Bullseye. All right, you know what? I didn't think we would come back to him.
Looks like we're traveling light today. Hands up.
Uh-oh. So Bullseye is about to escape, right? Is this what's happening?
Move. What is this?
Welcome to your new digs.
I was told.
I'm supposed to.
Welcome to Gen Pop.
Oh, what? Oh, they put him in General Pop! Oh! Oh! Daredevil, Born Again, episode 8. Man, we have Bullseye and General Pop, but I guess he deserves it, right?
No, the funding for my retro project, it's happening. Both public and private.
So he's getting his funding. Interesting.
I know that I haven't properly...
How did he get his funding?
Acknowledged. It's due to what you've done with our financing, what you did with Luca.
He was a punk playing a...
Okay. So...
It's painful to watch.
She set him up.
I brought you here.
And after my reaction, I kind of figured that...
Come with me.
I killed him, Matt.
Oh,
Do you
man.
have any idea what that felt like? I went and just transfers from Daredevil to Muse to me.
I'm sure you can put Muse and Daredevil in the same category.
I'm not so sure that you can't. Underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks, trying to make it look like something more sophisticated.
The Muse tried to kill you, and Daredevil saved you.
I saved me. They were both out there for themselves.
Wonder who this is.
Morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Oh, man. Damn. So Fisk... Oh, no! He's bringing her to see my man, Adam. Holy God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This is so fucking crazy. Please tell your husband that I'm sorry. I just
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Shut up!
Shut up, bro.
I can't. I hear his voice. I see his hands. It's unbearable.
Mr. Cashman, what are you doing here?
Wow.
The mayor wanted me to deliver this to you personally.
One second, how did you Or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here.
The man cares deeply about this city and its citizens.
Man, dude. Dude.
Heather, how do you know that man? I am better than I was. I am.
Wow, this episode already.
Vanessa.
What's going on, man? What's going to happen right now?
Please.
No, you don't understand, all right? If he's in your life, he is in our life. And that is not good.
He's the mayor.
Here we go with these parallels that both of their relationships are being affected. She's going to kill him.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Vanessa is going to kill this man.
Red Hook Port Revitalization.
Because he's trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use your trauma to boost his narrative.
If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
I knew it. I knew it. Wow! Whoa! Damn! Wow! God! Bless America. Wow. Even when you knew it was coming, you didn't know it was coming like that. Vanessa is no joke. God, look at that framing right there. That's fucking... God bless America. Woo!
There's something else.
Uh-oh.
Poindexter.
What?
What about him?
I
Gen
am
Pop.
released into Gen Pop.
Great. Any chance we can get a front row seat?
He wants to talk with you.
Oh,
With me?
Yeah.
Why? Do we know who moved him?
Fisk. Fisk.
Mayor Fisk.
Matt, you know some shit is going down right now, Matt. You know it.
As much
This
as
fool
I-
Kingpin is moving chess pieces right now.
Our morning press segment.
Avalanche of favorable publicity. Looks like your conversation with BB Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel. I think you can do more.
Ooh,
A lot more.
you're gonna be in deep,
I'm
son.
sorry, sir. I just...
As deputy mayor for communications.
No way.
Him?
Yes.
Work closely.
He's been ahead of you every step of the way.
Should take a stand.
Mr. Madison, we highly recommend against it.
I don't know exactly is that voice saying.
But I had no clue, man. None at all.
This whole thing is not my fault.
Liar.
There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them.
Bullshit.
Matt,
Mr. Madison, it is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. You, my friend, are lying. With every breath you take.
is it the Poindexter thing? Should I not have told you about that? You're late to meetings. You're insulting our client. Jesus, Matt, I barely recognize you. What is going on?
We put Poindexter away and it changes nothing. All right, we defend Hector Ayala and he's still murdered. Radford goes away for eating a box of caramel corn. Heather's assaulted by Muse and she thinks Fisk is right. And I'm not serving justice here, you know? We're babysitting chaos.
Stand out there like a hobo, Matt, or you gonna come in, have a drink?
So it was supposed to be closed down.
You're good for the old eyes, Matt.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. Talk to me, Matt. What's going on?
Well, I guess you could say the genie's out the bottle. It's something, Jerry. Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected. Has to be.
Good on you.
Josie, what you mean make it official?
O'Melveny's Foggy never finished his final breath.
Wasn't drinking O'Melvin.
Yeah. Fitting, because he was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
How many oceans of Irish do you think I serve here? I know it, my people.
Oh shit. Did Foggy fake his death?
Early. He knew, Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was gonna win. His case with dumb betting, right? He knew he was gonna win and somebody silenced him.
He didn't use his cane.
I didn't notice.
She said he didn't use his cane. Yeah, I knew Matt was gonna go see him.
Thanks. I didn't think you'd show. You shut your mouth. I don't want your respect. Why does Fisk want you dead? Did he hire you to kill Foggy Nelson? You did it for someone. Huh? You did it for Fisk.
No.
Right near, I might never be able to answer that for you.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor. You want to know if Fisk hired me?
No.
I can tell you.
Fisk didn't
I
do it.
need to be outside.
Damn! Are you serious?
Hey, guard!
Damn. Damn. And I think he did that to get him out?
You know, when I first started, I don't know, I was really worried about us and whether we were going to be on the same side or not.
Oh, God.
I gotta say,
Daniel.
I'm not worried so much anymore.
You know, we're not exactly cool right now.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing. I tried too hard. Got me deputy mayor of communications.
Holy shit.
I must say, I am surprised to see you here.
The swordsman.
Man.
It best not to offend him.
And where is your better half offered tonight?
I don't know. You?
Excuse me? Is everything all right?
Oh.
Yeah, everyone is in fear. Everyone is in fear. Yeah, everyone's in fear. Fist did something. People are scared. Oh, he's wearing the white suit. Oh, shit. Y'all in trouble now. Hey, he's wearing the white suit. Kingpin. Kingpin mayor. So he's gonna get out from here.
Stitches should come off in a week if you don't disturb.
Shit. Ooh. 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 Damn, Matt, you let this dude do this? You let him kill 2 people, though. To get out. Well, I don't know about that. And he's out.
I look forward to continuing our work.
Yes, well,
They're not going to be coming back.
I think we've worked it out. Sins of the past are dead and buried for both of us.
Wow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Choice of words right there.
Enjoy the evening.
Dead and buried. He is showing up at the party. I don't think he should have showed up. Fist, see him?
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for the invitation.
Oh, my boy.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad we get a chance to talk. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
What foot's that? How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me?
Or you continue and embarrass either of us?
He's going to show you why you're going to need to donate, baby.
Shall I call you Swordsman?
Swordsman? Oh.
The vigilante.
If I knew what you were talking about, that sort of thing would be an isolated incident.
Still probable cause for visit from my task force.
Is that a threat?
No, of course not. It's
a
merely
promise.
a warning. I'll take care of it.
Who is that taking pictures?
There's no pictures inside, but you knew that, right?
Look, I know my rights.
Oh, yeah? Okay, me too. Let me read. Right. I have a real hard time wiping your own face for the rest of my life.
Officer Powell! That man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, this isn't assault.
Damn.
That was assault. And you're not gonna charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
I'm BB Eric.
Yeah, I know who you are. Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's
Murder.
Yeah.
Oh, she did know that.
Why do you think I'm here? Not everything I write is under my name. You know
Interesting.
what I mean?
BB just became a very interesting character. Yeah, everybody's watching them, though.
You know, I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
I would really like to take a look at this Fisher.
Something's going to happen to the commissioner.
Got issues with Mayor Fisk?
He's your client, isn't he?
Not
You know, he sought you out to get to me. To keep tabs on me.
My man just extorting the rich. I think that one lady heard somebody's missing, and that's why she's scared. Ah. Uh-oh. Why is the music?
No, you're not. You're gonna have to lead.
Matt, what are you doing, buddy?
What were you looking for? Devil.
Ah! He's talking to him.
Would there be consequences?
Tell me he's dead. No. He escaped.
All right, what the hell is about to happen here? Bullseye's there.
Ben Poindexter killed a prison guard and used his badge to escape.
Thank you, Buck. Try not to draw too much attention.
I have something to tell you.
Not here, not now.
It was her.
She set him up?
He was away.
Vanessa.
She was insured. It was her.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I cut in?
I know it was you.
Damn.
I know you had foggy kills.
Your boyfriend seems a little overly exercised in this evening.
At first I was pissed off, but now
He's overly exercised. Uh-oh. Watch out.
I know it was you. I just don't know why.
Is he gonna kill Vanessa? Oh no, don't tell me he's gonna kill Vanessa.
About your husband, does he know?
That's
He knows you had foggy killed.
does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Why Mr. Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes, Doctor.
You'll pay for what you did.
Matt knows it, he hears it. Damn! Matt took the bullet. Matt took the bullet. Damn. Oh, look at the red light. Damn. All right, you guys. So I thought that was an excellent episode. I enjoyed every minute of it, just as I did the previous episode. We had a lot happen in this episode where Bullseye gets moved to general population. We find out that it's Fist that moved him to general population. Bullseye gets a message out to Matt that he wants to see him. Matt kind of figures out that Foggy's death was a setup. He figured that Foggy knew that he was going to win that case, and somebody set up his murder. Thinking it was Fisk, he finally figures who it was at the dinner party, and we see Bullseye try to take Fisk out, and Matt jumps in the way and gets shot in the shoulder, and he's laying on the floor. So, and then we also find out that Fisk is keeping tabs on Matt. He already knows that Matt is seeing her. That might be one of the reasons why they chose her to do their counseling with. So I thought that was absolutely interesting. We just see a 360 turn with Fisk, where in the previous episodes, he was letting the rich talk their smack and he wasn't doing anything. And he was getting frustrated by the system and all of the red tape. And now we see that he just is not caring at all. He's done with the red tape, and he's bullying the rich, even threatening the swordsman, even outing the swordsman to his face. And I don't know if Matt heard that as well, so that'll be interesting to find out as well. But we had a lot happen in this episode. And then not to mention poor Adam. I knew that Vanessa was going to take him out. She had no choice but to take him out. That's the whole reason why Fisk brought her down there. He promised that he would not, but in order for her to show her devotion to her husband, to the kingpin, she was going to have to kill him. And that's exactly what she did. So I love the intensity. I love the drama that's set up. You could kind of see things kind of unfolding. Like I said, I knew that she was going to kill him. But that headshot that she gave him, I wasn't expecting that. It's kind of like this show kind of lets you know when certain things are going to happen. But even when you know that it's going to happen, it's shocking when it happens. Like I said, when she hit him with that headshot, that blew me away. And she hit him. I mean, she was dead on with that headshot. I also like what they're doing with Daniel and BB. And BB, knowing that Fisk is responsible for her uncle's murder, and that's why she's trying to get on the inside, and she's using Daniel. We also see Daniel getting his promotion to deputy mayor of communications. Also kind of flexing his muscle a little bit. He did apologize to BB, but I think he's kind of turning himself into a little baby kingpin a little bit, just a little bit. But we'll see where those storylines go. But I'm really more interested in BB the character now than I was in the previous episode. So I like what they're doing with her character. This whole time she's kind of been investigating her uncle's murder, trying to get close to Fisk by way of Daniel. And then she also mentioned that she doesn't always write under her name. Again, I'm really enjoying the growth of that character. And I think Daniel is also kind of making a way for himself as a character in this series as well. And then, of course, we have the task force and showing how they're even above the chief of police, where he commits an assault right there in front of the chief of police with that camera, that guy taking the pictures, and burns that guy's hand, throws it in the grease, burns that guy's hand real bad. So again, I like what they're doing all the way around with all of the characters. Some of the complaints that I've heard from critics is that there's not enough with the rest of the cast to kind of carry everything, to kind of show you what is going on, how the city is feeling about all of the things that are going on with Muse and the murder of Hector and vigilantism and all of that. The complaint has been that they're kind of telling you, and the most of it has been done through the BB report. And I really get what they're saying. The series has mostly focused on Matt as a character, aka Daredevil, and Fisk, aka the Kingpin, as the sole two characters of this series. But I think in the last couple of episodes, they kind of developed the rest of the cast out, where, like I mentioned, BB is now a more interesting character. Daniel is also more of an interesting character. And then, of course, you have the task force out there doing things right in the face of the chief of police. So I thoroughly enjoyed this particular episode, and I cannot wait for next week's finale, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and score this episode, and I'm going to give this episode a 9.0 out of 10. Again, I think they're doing an excellent job, not only with our main two characters, but all of the surrounding characters, including the psychiatrist as well. I like the fact that she's kind of being used by Fisk in this instance, which is really interesting. The dynamic with Bullseye and everything that he went through. Matt just about sacrificing himself to save Fisk was just an interesting twist for this episode, and that's why I scored it a 9.0 out of 10, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this episode. Did you enjoy this episode as much as I did? And what do you think of what's going to happen in the finale next week? Matt is shot in the shoulder. How much is he going to be able to do starting the finale off being wounded? And then, of course, you have Bullseye, who is probably going to be tracked down by the task force. We saw Fisk exiting the building as well. So a lot of things going on in this last episode. I don't know if it's going to start off right where we left off with Matt injured on the floor. We'll have to see, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. And then, of course, please do catch me next week for the finale of Daredevil. And then, of course, later on this month, we will start our reactions to the Andor series. And again, for those of you who didn't catch my announcement for the Andor series, Andor will be premiering 3 episodes per week. And for me, it's very difficult to edit and get all 3 of those videos out on the same day. So what my thought is I will be releasing the first of the 3 videos that premiere each week on Wednesday, and then hopefully I'll be able to get the second episode that premieres that week on Thursday, and then the third of those episodes that premiere in the same week on Friday, and that will hopefully be our schedule for our reactions for Andor per week. And I believe it's going to be 9 episodes, so we're looking at maybe a 3-week time period for Andor. For the full run of season 2 of Andor, I should say. So please do look out for that, guys. And then, of course, again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please do catch me next week, and thank you again.